Do I? Sorry, I don't really go on blind dates that often. This is actually sort of, most definitely my first.
For real.
I'm afraid so. So if I seem a little nervous, it's because, well, I am.
Well, don't be, because the more nervous you are, the more I want to take a mad dash towards that door. So try to take the edge off, all right, BDN?
BDN? What's that one?
BDN, blind date noob. It's my nickname for you. Do you mind it?
It's okay. I would have just preferred something like the Jaguar or the Bulldozer or something like that, you know?
Okay, settle down, BDN. Answer this one question for me.
Sure thing. My life's an open book. Ask me anything you want.
Well, if you've never been on a blind date before, then why agree to go on this one?
Good question. Your sister Lori?
I'm aware of her name.
Well, her husband Kevin said that you were really cute and that I'd be an absolute moron not to go on this date, so I decided to take a risk and listen to him. What about you?
Lori said you look like Brad Pitt. So, do you agree with Kevin?
About what?
Am I really cute?
What? You can't just ask me that.
Well, why not? You said you were in the book, so am I?
She's a little artsy. She's hip and cool. She's just like all those girls that ignored me all through school. She's kind of indie and pretty hot. She's a lot like all the things that I am not. There's some Asian symbol tattooed on her wrist. She's got the kind of look that says, "Hello world, you missed." She's sorta hostile. Her guns are drawn. Is it weird or just messed up that she's right on? But that's just the first impression. I could be totally wrong. It's only a first impression. And maybe she's a stuffy and conservative way uptight girl who gives a sermon, never goes on many dates, suppressing every single urge until she marches down the aisle and finally ties the knot. She could want a giant family, be an opera devotee, and even have a PhD. Yes, that's who she could be.
I'm waiting.
Yes, you're very pleasant looking.
Pleasant looking?
No, attractive, desirable, stunningly beautiful. How about D? All of the above? And what adjective you describe me?
He's a bit annoying and overdressed. He's got the kind of vibe that says, "Look at me, I'm stressed." Really, there are just so many adjectives to choose from, but I didn't know where to start. Probably likes to cuddle, long walks in the dark, and if he likes that, he's probably afraid of the dark. But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong. It's only a first impression. And maybe he's a nasty and inhibited, ferocious tiger who likes sex, who rides a Harley, hits the gym, and makes his money giving back to wealthy men from private school who treat him like a god. Could kick some butt just like Hussein, raging on like piracy and not take anything from me. That's who he could.
That's who she could.
That's who he could be.
That's just a first impression.
I could be totally wrong.
It's only a first impression.
And though the impression is strong, it never can hurt.
Good question. The ones
Got this way to romance.
the ones who seem great are a nightmare to date.
Either way, I've been burned.
But the one thing I learned is always a first impression. Oh, the second